Hi everyone. Well, all the Upanishads, they teach us, and all the stories, they teach us what to do and what not to do. And every Upanishad contains beautiful stories. This one is from Kenya Upanishad, and this one is a very short one. Just when the Supreme Soul observes the arrogance of the demigods, what he does. Well, you know, you know very well that there was always a fighting between the Devas and Asuras. And mostly the Devas, they own over the Asuras. Now, when they own over the Asuras, they felt uh, they became very proud. Their hearts filled with pride when all the demigods, and they became arrogant. So gradually, even they forgot their own duties. Even they announced that they own over the asuras only because with their own skill power, not by anybody else. So the Brahma, the Supreme Soul, he decided that this is the time to teach them a lesson. That nothing in this universe, even not a leaf, it can move without the grace of the Supreme Soul. So Lord came in the form of his Yakshya, and when he appeared before the gods, Lord Indra sent Agnidev to ask him about him. Then Agnidev came. Then Yaksha said, who are you? Agnidev's heart was filled with pride, so he said, I am Agnidev. Don't you know me? I can burn everything. Then the Yaksha smiled, oh, you can do everything? Well, now burn this, he kept a blade of grass and he said, well, now burn this blade of grass. Now Agnidev first, he was offended by such a challenge, such a small one. He thought that what nonsense, only a blade of grass. But when he applied his force, when he tried to burn it, he tried and tried and tried. Ultimately, he failed and he was embarrassed. Then he came back. He couldn't, he didn't want to show his face to other demigods. However, now Lord Indra sent to Vayudev. Vayudev also came. He said, now Yakshya asked, who are you? Then Vayudev said, you don't know me, I'm Vayudev. Without me, everybody will die. Now, oh, you are so powerful. And Vayudev said, I can blow anything. Then Sakya said, well, if you can blow away anything, please blow away this, a blade of grass. Then he put it. Then Vayudev tried and tried, but he couldn't do anything. He couldn't move the grass to the slightest position. Then the Vayudev also, he was offended and he was embarrassed. He came back to the gods. Now Lord Indra thought it is not possible that Yakshya was something. He cannot be a common, very general one. So when he came, that time Yakshya was disappeared, and instead of that, Mata Parvati stood there. Actually, Yakshya stood there. He asked, who are you? That time Indra very soberly told his name, and at that time, looking at his behavior and attitude, the Yakshya disappeared and Mata Parvati stood there. Now Lord Indra understood that it was no one but Goddess, and the Parang Brahma, Goddess Parvati, Lord Shiva or Vishnu or Brahma, whoever we may say, the Supreme Soul indirectly came to them to teach them a lesson that no one can do anything without the grace of the Supreme Soul. Ultimately, God is everywhere and He is the master of everything. They are nothing before Him. if the Brahma doesn't want to do, means nobody can do anything. Well, this was a small example that please kindly do not keep any pride, any arrogance, any means you should be kind to each and everyone. You should show your compassion and be good in your heart. Anyways, thank you so much. And once again, I will meet you with another story. For the time being, thank you. And well, if you have time, please visit my site, theworldpath.com. Thank you.